Some MEPs supported the jailed leaders who are on hunger strike today. So did the Belgian Defence Minister, prompting a complaint by Spain. Hello, and welcome to Catalan News. The incarcerated Catalan leaders, and especially the refusal to eat by 4 of them, were some of the topics raised today in the European Parliament by the Catalan speaker, who held a series of meetings in Brussels, in a rather long day for him.
It was a busy day for the Catalan Parliament speaker while on his trip to Brussels. In the morning, he took part in a conference in the European Parliament. There, he also met 2 vice presidents of the EU chamber, Dimitris Papadimoulis and Heidi Hautala, followed by the President of the Committee of the Regions. In the afternoon, he talked to several MEPs from the EU Catalonia Dialogue platform, which supports the 4 jailed Catalan leaders on day 4 of a hunger strike. The platform's president called on Europe to take action.
But this is the moral question for the entire European Union and its politicians. It is an ultimate duty of democratic Europe to listen to this call. We will soon answer on and support, of course. It is about supporting the people.
Ivo Weigl will be one of the officials taking part on Thursday in an event in Slovenia to be attended by the Catalan president and the first president of the independent Slovenia, Milan Kucan. The conference name gives a clear hint as to what it might be about: Catalonia from the Spanish constitutional cage to freedom. Quim Torra announced today that he will be in the Balkan country on December the 6th and 7th. This came as the Spanish foreign minister clashed with a Flemish politician again. Sander Loons, the Belgian Defence minister, recently tweeted that no Democrat should remain silent as the hunger strike unfolds. Spain's foreign department head claimed those remarks are unacceptable. Josep Borrell said today that he is very likely to respond. In October, he withdrew the diplomatic status of the Flemish delegate in Madrid after the Flanders Parliament speaker said there are political prisoners in Spain.
The Spanish king is not particularly popular in Catalonia. These days, Republican campaigns are getting stronger in universities, but not just Catalan ones. The very same week that the Spanish constitution turns 40, there are increasing calls to reform it, especially when it comes to the monarchy itself.
Should Spain be a republic or remain a monarchy? Students in 2 of Catalonia's main universities voted today to have their say on the issue. Around 1 million people have been summoned to take part in similar symbolic referendums this month, which have been called by students in more than half of Spain's 50 public universities. But the interest these votes have sparked go beyond the university's walls.
Estem veient que hi ha moltíssim interès d'altres parts de la societat que volen decidir, i per tant això nosaltres també és símptoma de tot això que nosaltres expressem, que és aquest qüestionament que hi ha a la monarquia i que a Catalunya s'ha expressat de sobra en els últims anys.
A highly unpopular figure in Catalonia, the king has been condemned by lawmakers in the Catalan parliament and local councillors in Barcelona. His visits are often greeted with protests, with his popularity plummeting even further after his TV speech following the independence referendum last year, in which he made no mention of police violence. The referendums on the monarchy come at a timely moment, just as Spain is set to celebrate the 40th anniversary of its constitution on Thursday. Drafted following the death of dictator Franco, the text was backed by an overwhelming majority, but the monarchy was not up for discussion, and neither was Spain's territorial model. In the official event that marked the anniversary in Barcelona, the former Spanish president, Felipe González, opened the door to constitutional reform. But on whether Catalonia's self-determination could be included, his answer was clear.
Yo creo que no. Al menos yo haré campaña en contra, porque no quiero meter el germen de la autodestrucción en la Constitución.
The current president of Spain, Pedro Sánchez, suggested today that a reform of the constitution could see the king's inviolability suspended, and he even said that the king himself could back the measure, a proposal that was withdrawn in a matter of hours.
The highly unexpected breakthrough of the far right in Spanish politics on Sunday continues hitting the headlines. Vox got 12 seats in the Andalusia election, while the Socialist Party and its 4-decade rule suffered a dramatic loss. Its leader said she should have spoken more about Catalonia to get more votes. Meanwhile, the People's Party leader doesn't rule out building a coalition with Vox in Andalusia, and the head of the Ciutadans party avoided calling them far-right. The Catalan government also had their say on it.
En lloc de fer, com en altres països europeus, de fer un cordó sanitari contra l'extrema dreta, sembla que alguns han decidit fer un cordó sanitari contra la democràcia, contra els drets, contra la llibertat.
Insisteixo, no faré jo la definició. Tothom coneix les diferències ideològiques que nosaltres tenim a les diferents forces polítiques que hi ha a Andalusia.
A long bank holiday starts on Thursday all the way through Sunday for many in Catalonia. And the Pyrenees will be among the top destination for those who take a break, with 90% of the hotel rooms booked. Ski resorts are expected to be busy and many will try adventure sports. It looks like some people are looking for something quieter, as rural guest houses will also have occupancy rates of 90%. Christmas markets and fairs are also expecting thousands this week. A reader lives 1,000 lives before they die, while the person who never reads lives only one, as the saying goes. And the Culture Department is determined to have children discover new worlds through literature. Some 35,000 six-year-olds took part in a campaign that included getting a book for free on their birthday, thousands more than the year before. Some 300 bookshops joined the initiative, 100 more than last year.
Confiem que siguin petits grans lectors, els lectors d'ara que seran els ciutadans de futur.
We've reached the end of our show, and today we say goodbye with a recent concert of a Catalan jazz band called La Locomotora Negra in the 50th edition of Barcelona's Jazz Festival. There's still time to catch some shows before the festival ends this month. So thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.
Jove i fascinant, hi va arribar un ritme exòtic. En deien jazz, jazz.